When I'm in need of an interesting background for a Reflections devotional, my parents' home and the 100 acres of forest that they live on is an excellent resource. There's an abundance of color, of wildlife. I'm never left wanting when I need something when I go there. And I love how God is the creator of all of these things, and He is the one that supplies them when I need them. So you can imagine the excitement when a few weeks ago my dad said, "Come quick to the back porch and see this." And this happened to be a family of 3 deer. 2 older ones, 2 does, and a fawn, probably a yearling. Immediately, a scripture sprang to my mind. As the deer pants for streams of water, so my soul pants for you, O God. My soul thirsts for God, for the living God. Where can I go and meet with my God? It's this spiritual desire, this thirst, that only God can satisfy. And the reason is it's because it's a love for God and for wanting to be in His presence, the one that I know who listens to me, who supplies my needs. And so David in this psalm shows that seeking to be with the living God through prayer, through praise, through a time of devotion, shows that longing and that desire that can only be filled by being with God. That strength that only comes from being in His presence. Better is one day in God's courts than 1,000 elsewhere. There's one other deer scripture that always comes to my mind as well. It's found in 2 different places. It's found in Psalm 18, verse 33, and Habakkuk 3, verse 19. And in both places, each man was in desperate need of knowing God was there. In the trouble, in the turmoil, in the angst, they wanted to be in God's presence because they knew that's where true strength was, where true peace was, where anything they could ever need would be supplied. And the scripture says, He, God, makes my feet like the feet of a deer. He enables me to stand on the heights. So what I have discovered through these 2 scriptures together is that when we long for the living God and we spend time in His presence through prayer, through singing praises, through a time of devotion like this, that we are strengthened and encouraged, and we are able to go on then with the day, knowing that God is the one who is in full control. May your heart long to be in the presence of God. May you find yourself never left wanting when you need something, when you go to Him. And may you find your feet like those of a deer and able to go on the high places. Blessings.